You were born to be happy the way you want, to be happy the way you are. No one says that you should not be happy, especially the ones that love you. They tell you, be happy. So why aren't you? What is your focal point? What do you pay attention to? Do you pay attention to what you want? Or do you pay attention to what you want to avoid? What is more important for you? To be safe or to be happy? Because I can tell you right now, to be happy means you have to risk everything. But on the other hand, this free falling into happiness, it never has an end. You don't fall into anything but more and more happiness. You're risking giving up every single moment that you feel to be safe. And you don't arrive anywhere but into here and now, where you have always been. Who you really are has always been happy. Who you really are has no boundaries. Who you really are is who you always and ever wanted to be. And you don't have to reach anywhere to reach yourself. If you take your attention off of everything else from the outside world that you were worried about up till now, if you stop doing that, if you start focusing on who is it that wants to be happy, if you start focusing on who is it or what is it that you really wanted to protect, you will discover that there's nothing that's in danger. You will find that peace that doesn't need to be protected because it cannot be harmed. You will find that you are the solution to all the problems that you thought up till now that you have. Because thinking that there are problems is the problem itself. There is something in you that's an automatically programmed self-protective mechanism that keeps telling you that something is not okay. You need to fight against something or someone. But whatever you do, you're just basically fighting against some type of feeling, some type of emotion that you don't want to experience ever again. You're fighting against facts that are stored in your memory. You try to avoid the repetition of the past, although by doing that, you don't do much more than repeating your own past, repeating your old belief system. The system that you put together from the moment you were born is a system that's built in your mind. It's not reality. How can you know that? Well, just look around. Every one of us has their own reality. Every one of us has their own belief system. Every one of us thinks something of the world. And every one of us is so certain that that's how things are. So who is right? Who is more right than someone else? How do you know if you are right or wrong? Well, for one, you can see that the way you think and the way you think you fit into this system that exists in your mind, that you project onto the world, you can see that even though you think you act the best of your knowledge, based on the best of your knowledge, it's still not good enough. You're still not happy, you're still not satisfied, you still don't feel safe, you still don't feel that peace. You know, when you just feel like, okay, I went home from a long day and I just wanna sit down, I just wanna lay down and I just wanna relax. I just wanna close out the world. I don't wanna have to deal with anyone and anything because I just wanna be in peace. I just wanna rest in peace. Well, you don't have to die for that. This is not a life sentence. This is a life opportunity. and you make it your own opportunity. Actually, the opportunities are all here. You just have to take advantage of them. You are free to choose right and left. And you are free to choose right and wrong. And you are free to choose that you don't want to choose based on your fear. Your fear always tells you the same thing. Be careful, fight, run. Just like in the animal world. Your fear always tells you to pull back from your deepest desires. Our desires, some say, hold us back from achieving what we really want. Well, yes and no. Your desire, if it comes from the lack of something, it's not even a desire, it's more like feeling miserable. You have a goal, you think, but really you don't feel excited about it. You don't have that desire of getting to it. You just have either self-pity, anger, you feel sad or unsatisfied. You feel sorry for yourself. That's what you do. And you feel, because of all these, that you cannot reach that one thing. Well, that's not having a desire, and that's not achieving a goal. No matter what you do, if this is how you feel, you're not going to achieve it. Real desire means, I already know who I am. I know everything is possible. And out of this beautiful palette of life, I allow this to show up because I enjoy it, because why not? You can enjoy everything that's here. And creation, when you're in balance, is flawless. You don't have to take efforts. You have to do things. You have to be active. In fact, you have to be a constant creator of things. But you don't have to suffer doing that. You don't have to feel exhausted doing it. You just have to be in balance. You have to be here and now. Experiencing what's out there can show you what happened yesterday, but that's not what it is today. Today shows you the effects of yesterday, but the way you experience it today, it's your choice. You can either suffer from it, or you can say, okay, I'm free to suffer and I'm free to enjoy. And obviously, I'm not enjoying something that might feel bad. I'm enjoying all this opportunity that's here, because there's not only one thing that you can be happy or sad or mad about. There's all this here. So one thing, if you allow one thing to determine how you feel, then you're choosing your smallest, worst option, because all the rest offers you a lot more, a lot better, a lot more beautiful. Everything that's here is here for you. It's here for you on a silver platter. Take it. And take it all over and over and over again. Each moment allows you to do that. You have a full life to do it here in this three-dimensional world. And the sooner you wake up, the sooner you realize what's here and who is it that experiences all this, the sooner you will have a view of all opportunities, all possibilities. The sooner you can fulfill your purpose of life, to be happy, to do whatever you want, and to enjoy it freely, really freely.